Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut, and we are on orbit with Colonel Kerman and Heisenberg Kerman, and they're quite happy. I mean, they obviously don't know what's about to happen. Let's be honest. They've got 52 days at least floating around in Kerbin orbit before they do anything. I'm sure that's going to change. So, last episode we got this thing into orbit. We're going to go to Dres with it. It is the Dres Mark 1 because I couldn't think of a better name. I quite like the work we've done here on the struts. Actually, it's not a bad bit of workage going on there. That's quite nice actually. So what do we need to do? Well, I need to first of all get this thing set up to go to Dres. But what I'm actually going to do first, we're going to move Heisenberg, just in case we have a problem. Oh, they brought their jump packs with them. Okay. We're going to remove, where we go, transfer crew. Actually, we're going to move this over here. We're going to transfer crew. We're going to move Heisenberg. Heisenberg's going to move into here. There we go. Wonderful. And what's in the lander can? Do we have? Yeah, it's okay. That's good. Wonderful. Right. So they're sorted. They're ready. And Heisenberg can do some experiments and stuff in space. The Heisenberg can have a lot of fun. What I've actually remembered is that we have these. I don't want this. I don't want them at all. Can I get rid of them? Is that something we can do? Like, actually, Heisenberg, can you jump on EVA for me? Thanks. Right, can you just drop it? Is there a way of dropping it? I just want to drop it. Can you just? Are you serious? You can't drop it when it's in you. What about these? Have I got a space in one of these? I don't think I do I? I don't think I do. I think we filled it up with something else. You know what? You can have another one of those. There you go. There we go. How's that now duplicated? Interesting. Okay. That's new. We've lost a parachute now, and I'm not entirely sure. Is that how you do it? That's weird. If somebody could tell me, how do you just dump stuff like that? Is there a way of doing it? I don't know. Is there like a button? Am I hitting it by mistake and I don't even realize it? Right. So we can use the alarm, and we're going to go create alarm. We're going to go for, oh no, it's not that. I want a maneuver node. We're going to go from current orbit to Dres. Got that set up. Wonderful. Do that. It is in 120 days. Is it? Don't think that is. Try again. Try that again for me, will you? That's better. 1,500. That is a lot better than I was expecting. Like, that is a significant amount better than I was expecting. I was predicting another 1,000. Maybe that was inclination change I'm thinking of. What's the that can't be right. Well, there's a lot of stuff around Dres. That's yeah. Oh, hello. It just vanished. That's interesting. So okay. Right, just get rid of all of it and do it again. Create that node. Why is it red? So the green is going past you. Why? What is going on here? Right, let's have a look. So we're coming out. We're on that. So then the next color is purple. Then it goes green. Then it goes red. Okay. We could do a flyby actually. It's a thought, isn't it? I don't like the fact we're coming so far out and coming back in again. I don't think that's the optimal way of doing it, but I'm guessing is Dres on it? Yeah, Dres is on an incline, and that's its sort of ascending descending node. Okay. You guys might be around Dres for a while thinking about it. But okay, we can work on that. It's not terrible. That's in 120 days. Is that now in the alarm clock? Some of them are. We have many of them, in fact. You know what? Let's do this again. Let's just create that again. No, is that? Yep, that's the one I want. Okay. Now is that in there? Yes, it is. Okay. Right, so they've got 120 days, and that's that. So then I suppose we should be looking at a Moho window or getting some of the other missions done. We're 9 minutes in. I could just warp to it, but no, I think we should actually just do this. So have we got anything else we need to do on station? I don't think so. That's going to give us a little push when we get going. Every bit of Delta V is worth keeping hold of. I could get rid of it. It would make the craft nimbler. This stage has more than enough to do the Dres thing, and then that's going to capture, and capture at Dres is only, at most it's going to be, it's not going to be that much. So I think we're probably over provisioned. Right, I think we're going to leave this one. This crew can sit up here. So now the next question is, what do we do about Gilly? And is Gilly the next thing we go for, or do we want to go and do something else first? I think the window for Eve is actually in about a year's time, and it will be a quick transit. Eve is, I think it's one of the closest. It's one of the quickest to get to, because it's only like 90 meters per second after you get into interplanetary space. It's very, very easy to jump to. In fact, it's actually, in some ways, depending upon your transit for window stuff, can be about the same amount of Delta V as getting to Minmus sometimes, depending upon inclination and things like that. Right. We got nothing else. Right, so we got the Explorer Eve one, which we're going to put something on. Orbital Station. I suppose we could do the Orbital Station of the Moon. Get that done. Gilly's holding a lot of stuff right now. So we've got the space around Gilly, surface Gilly, outpost Gilly, and mystery goo Gilly. So that is a big set of missions that we're sitting on. But I think we get the Orbital Station done, and then I think we maybe move on. We need to get that Eye in the Sky done at some point. So let's go and see what we can do regarding an orbital station around the Moon, which actually I suppose is a positive for us, because it would be useful having something around the Moon. What have we got that I can actually send there, though? I suppose once we've got something there, we can send a craft there to land and come back up, and land and come back up. So that's not a big killer. Yeah, we don't need you anymore. So let's have a look. What have we got? Minmus craft would be a good idea. What have we got Min Station wise? Min Station 3. What did Min Station 3 look like? It is. Oh, it's actually not bad, is it? It's it didn't need that. Get rid of that. Right. We do have a control core in there, don't we? I think we've got a robotic core in the middle of there. I'm going to have to go right inside on a... Yeah, there is a core there. Okay, there is a core of some sort. We've got batteries all around it. We could maybe do with some science equipment. Right, so what do we need for this? So we need antenna got, docking port got. We're going to change that. Fully assembled. So facilities for 5 Kerbals. 4, 5, 6 is enough. Maintain stability 10 seconds. Put station in orbit around the Moon. Okay. So what modifications do I want to make? Well, I want to put a science unit somewhere. So let's have a look. What do we got science-wise? I want a science junior. Stick that on there because we can. And then on the end, we might as well have a docking port, which would be a big one. Nope, not that. That one. And then I would like some little ones on the side where these things are. Would be a good idea. There we go. Perfect. That gives us target. We'll put another set of little ones here, actually. Yeah, I think that works, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. That gives us 2 targets on the side. We've got the big one, top and bottom. We could do with a bit more science equipment just in case. And maybe some storage. No, we're not going to do much, are we? So we want science equipment. Get a couple of those on. We will want... let's have a look. This is in case anybody visits, but they're probably going to have their own science equipment thinking about it. Yeah, they're going to have their own. We might not have one of these, but they'll have everything else. If we send a scientist, they're gonna have that equipment on the craft, right? Okay, I'm happy with that. Nothing else that can potentially get us some science, right? And there we go. So let's have a run through. Launch. What is the actual launch vehicle for this? I kind of it's one of these. Okay. Is that enough delta V to do stuff? Vacuum. Let's launch. Oh yeah, that's more than enough to do pretty much anything we want. In fact, have we got transmitters on here? We don't need them because we got them on there. Yeah, let's... Oh, actually, has that got a probe core in it? Aha! I have an idea. Pull that off. Probe core. Probe core. This one. Put you there. Put you there. Get myself some stunning idea, sea monsters. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And put that to there. Nope, not there. Got it into there and then up to there. There we go. That's nice and braced. Plus all that bracing there. That should be fine. Wonderful. Right. And then probably a solar panel or two is on the side of this, just because I will need them. Yeah. Just here. Just what, 4 of them? 4. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So yeah, if you may not have realized, crash a stage. There we go. We'll crash this stage into the planet, into the moon if we need to. That might get us something. Right. So save that. It's not Mun Station. It's Mun Station, not Min Station. Mun Station. I think it would be 3 actually, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because Mun Base 1 and Mun Base 2. Yeah, Mun Station 3. All right. Kerbals, get out, please. There are none of you in. Well done. We have a lot of engineers, though. I could just send an engineer. Could send a lot of engineers. Yeah, we need to start sending engineers places because they're clogging up my launch facilities. Right, let's launch this thing. Right, if you've got any ideas of uses for engineers, that would be really good. I know I complain. I mean, I know we've got James, the scientist, that's currently on holiday. But we do have a lack of people. I need to go and figure out where they are. They still a load of them? Oh, they're still around Minmus. I should probably bring them back from Minmus at some point. In fact, we could take the Minmus lander and move it to the Mun. That's not a bad idea. Although it doesn't have the capability to put stuff down, does it? Did we actually... We must have had a craft that we sent to the Mun that had the capability of doing stuff like that. So I must remember that. Right, this does have fins, so that you can't complain about that. There we go. It is on its way with its solids firing. I don't even know what the thrust to weight on this is at the start. It is a 1.7. That's not bad, is it? All right, we're gonna try and do a quick launch for this because it's gonna have to do a transfer later, possibly in the next episode. We could just turn this over a bit. There you go. Just get over a bit more, please. Thank you. That's okay. Perfect. Wonderful. Just slow this down a bit now. All right. We are already getting up there in the speed, aren't we? Wow. It's crazy. At 50 kilometer apoapsis, not bad. We're out of the thicker stuff, so I can just flatten this out pretty much straight away, can't I? There we go. Oh, yeah, that down. I've got about a minute and a half left. Get rid of those things. Don't have Separatrons on them. Interesting. Put this like so. There we go. Am I on full power? I am. So we're just going to point down just a smidgen, get the old circularization going. Point down a bit more, actually. So what I'm trying to do is I want this to be probably about around 100 kilometers up would be nice. Any less than that is actually better. Gives me a better Oberth effect. So we're not too worried about it. It is going to start to gain altitude a little bit as I burn, but you know, that's not a major issue. When we get to about 95, we'll pause it and we'll circularize properly. But I'm trying to do sensible launches, actually, is the big thing. 92, 93, 94, 95, pause it there. Right, let's have a look. What do I need to do to get this into orbit? I've got 38 seconds to do this. There we go. That's what I want. Just like that. Warp to it, please. In 1 minute 30. You're not going to do that for me, though, are you? You're going to be annoying. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put you on the prograde when you come out. We've got 19 seconds for a 36-second burn. So it's going to be tight to do it. There we go. and I'm going to just I'm firing the engine straight away. There we go, put that on the burn and do this as maximum as possible so that as the alarm goes off, I can say to you, from me, until next time, I'm going to stop the alarm while we do this burn. We're going to fire that. There we go. And until next time, have a great one.